Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new Disney Heroes Battle Mode video, and in today's video guys I want to be taking a look at getting PEEP finally up to red, and I'm pretty sure I might be able to do the next story mode missions as well, which I might do in tonight's video, because what I want you to do is comment down some games below and let me know what apps or mobile games or PC games that you want me to play. So I'm trying to mix it up and add an extra game in every so often. So let me know what mobile games that you guys are liking at the moment, and I'll jump on them. Because yesterday I did one on Granny, which was quite good actually. Yeah, so just comment down below and let me know, and make sure you're subscribed. So what I want to do today is get PEEP up to red, which I've been meaning to do for a while, because as you guys know, PEEP's one of my favourite characters, and it will just hopefully make her just pushed over the edge just to be incredible. So what I want to take a look at is getting straight into the fan art favorites first. So let's do that guys, here we go. So I wanted to do fan art favorites today on my Facebook Messenger because Harley Boone submitted loads of these costumes. That one has not loaded properly, but as you can see here, so we've got Buzz in like a kind of, what would you call that? Like a carnival. It's like a carnival costume. So you've got Buzz in like a carnival costume. I actually think that looks really cool. That should be a red balloon for like a little reference to it. That's my only comment on that one. And then we've got Jessie in like a kind of a blue cool neon costume with some cool glasses. I think that works quite well. Yes, that's like a party rave costume. Then we've got Sally in like, see, I really like this one. It's kind of a autumn. I don't know if that's based on anything because I haven't actually ever seen the not Nightmare on Elm Street, what am I talking about, Jack Skellington film, Nightmare for Christmas, is it? I don't know guys. Queen of Hearts, like a noir one, which I quite like as well. Then we've got a Ralph with Policeman Ralph. And we've got Tia. That's like a kind of a Doctor Strangey crossover with Tia there. I really think that one's quite cool. And then we've got Eva in a top hat with a money bag, which is also pretty cool, guys. So I actually really rate all of these costumes that were made. I'm going to do a video where I kind of do a big ensemble on loads of costumes and fan art and everything that you guys have all made. So you will need to make sure you're subscribed and you stay tuned for that, because it's going to be a big one guys. It's going to be a it's going to be a big one. So let's just continue on with the video now. So I want to get PEEP upgraded, and I'm pretty sure, let me just swap the volume around. I think I unplugged, you know what guys, I unplugged my speakers, didn't I? Let's plug them back in. That would be a useful So what we want to do is make sure that we have volume so you guys can hear the video. And yeah, so I've been waiting for quite a while to get PEEP up to red, and I've just had so many other videos and things going on and ideas. I just haven't got around to it yet. Now let's quickly put my mercenaries up. This guild has dropped because a giant flood of people left this guild quite a while ago. So let's keep going here, let's keep going, lovely. So yeah, I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to help, because like I said, a lot of people have left. So it has kind of pushed off a lot of stress on the guild, guys. So there's not too much to worry about now, because we're not as competitive now, which I don't mind too much, but we are bringing it back. And we do win a fair amount of guild wars, guys. So just keep that in mind if you come against us. We are not gonna let you guys go with ease, is basically what I want to say. So let's go straight into PEEP and get her upgraded to red, guys, because this is something which I've been wanting to do for a while now. I haven't leveled up to 129 yet, but I can. So bang, +1, 129, which means I can then upgrade her skills as well. Then I can promote her down the middle here. So I'm kind of hoping that when we do this promote, it's actually going to be a fairly decent jump, because as far as I'm concerned, sometimes this game just doesn't like the upgrades. So we're going to hope and say a little prayer, guys, that this is going to be a good jump. Is everyone ready? Right, here we go. Where's Barry when you need him? So, right, this is all about Bo Peep. Right, let's see what we can do. Promote. She's going up to red. Bang. Okay, lovely. I prefer the red as well. The red colour than orange. I think it looks a bit cooler. So now let's have a look at her stats. So actually, to be fair with you, these stats are not a too bad increase. I was actually kind of expecting something a little bit worse than this. So this isn't too bad at all. So if we take a look at what we have, we've got about 30,000 more max HP has gone up. About 2,000 more basic. No, about 3,000 more basic damage, guys, which isn't too bad. Her skill power's gone up by about 4,000, and her overall power's gone up by about 2,000, which once again is not too bad at all. So that's actually allowed for a relatively decent jump there, actually. So for once, they've actually kind of flushed out this these upgrades where they don't absolutely just suck. Like when I was going through the red upgrades, it just felt pointless because the stat jumps were so small, and it just kind of always annoyed me a little bit where nothing really happened too much. So yeah, you can see that the jump between orange to red is actually worth doing, and you know, pushing use, because now I can put these 3 badges on as well, which is going to jump her up even more. Mods, what's it say? What can I do with this mod? Advance it. No, I don't do that. So yeah, I've also got her with a good amount of basic damage mods, because all of these basic damage mods are the best for her spin skill. And I've also got this one, so when she uses her staff, it can block the attacks on higher up people. That's why I put that purple, the kind of extra mod on, because to me it made more sense to put it that way, to allow you to kind of stay alive. So basically you can deflect more or less every move off every single person. So it's pretty ridiculous. So now that's got Bo Peep up to 72,000, and that's put her as my top character. So yeah, that's pretty good, guys. It's pretty good going. I'm gonna do Moana next. I'm probably gonna do a couple of videos of just getting some people up to red, guys. I'm gonna do Moana next, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a Disney video tonight or swap off and do another video on Granny. I haven't decided yet, guys. Claim that there, lovely. Then we're gonna go over to missions, collect all. I'm doing quite well with my missions here. Gotta keep making sure I get all the badges for everyone. I always like to buy everything in the shop still as well. Oh, okay, fight the lag there. Refresh that there as well. There we go, lovely. Jack, oh, I can 6-star Jack now as well. Don't need anything in there. Someone actually asked me to do a video on anger, so you know what, I'm going to do that at some point this week as well, because he actually is a really good character. I think Anger's a little bit underrated, guys, because when I first reviewed him, I kind of was really hype about him, and then I just kind of forgot he existed. So let's get a load of his shards so I can level him up a bit, because his actual kind of stats and stat boosts are really good with anger. So that's why I was quite surprised. I kind of just forgot he existed, to be honest with you guys. For no reason really. I just forgot he existed. So let's raid again there. So I'm getting keys, but you can't. Unfortunately you can't get to epic until someone's got a red skill, which has to be Zerg. Which obviously I'm just going to lock one into red there, which has to be Zerg, which unfortunately I don't have the ability to use to get Zerg up, because he's got to be level 130, and that's probably going to take a while. But I have been buying loads of stamina potions in the background, guys, so I should be getting close now actually with the stamina potions. But what I want to do now, guys, is jump into a team review. So I want to review whose team is that? I think it was Diego's team today, guys. So let's open that up, because he sent me in. Yeah, Diego. I want to review Diego's team. He's been a very one of the most loyal fans of this channel. So let's just jump straight in. So Diogo says it wasn't because I thought he was in one of the videos because I'm an idiot. Please review my team. So Moana straight away, lovely. He's got Zerg, he's got Gastion, he's got Sky, he's got great Bo Peep. That is a fantastic team. Now I've got Bo Peep as my highest character as well. I believe they were adding the next red, but they messed it up. They broke the game in the update, so they're not adding red anymore. I'll cover that. Well, there's not really much point to cover that in a separate video, guys. But they basically mucked up the update as they always do. So yeah, if we take a look at this, so he's using Bo Peep, fantastic tank, fantastic damage. Bo Peep's basically one of those characters that just all around does everything, and there's never much worry when you've got Bo Peep in your team. But it is just trying to keep Bo Peep alive because she doesn't have the biggest amount of health, guys. That's always one of those issues I will say with people who use Bo Peep, that she doesn't have a giant amount of health, which kind of leads you down that road of she could die before she even gets her special activated. That's one of those things I would kind of tell you guys you need to watch out for, because she can end your team basically. She can die without her move being activated, which kind of makes it not that great if she hasn't got a move. So we also take a look at God, I forgot what I was going to say, guys. I've completely lost my my train of thought on me there. So yeah, when we look at Scar, who's got insane amounts of damage and regain and everything along those lines, which does make Scar very, very important to use. So I can't really stress that enough on Scar. If you level him up really highly, he will just basically heal and damage the entire enemy team. Moana will shield, speeding up Scar, Zerg or Gaston, normally Zerg. So if you do have Zerg's red skill, guys, it is quite important to go through and, well, get his red skill, because I really do want to unlock Zerg's red skill, but at the moment I'm just a little bit stuck where I don't have much, because I need to get to level 130, so I get stuck trying to get to level 130. Then Gaston is just an all-around insane character, as most of you probably know with Gaston. So I actually don't have a change for you. I know you said this was your change team, so obviously you might have listened to my feedback before, or someone's feedback to get your team to this state. So yeah, really good team. Thank you all for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.